report from Newsbusters, it says that the coverage on the network news, the broadcast networks, has been 89% negative. Contrast that with President Obama, and he had, of course, quite a glowing review in those honeymoon months. What are your thoughts?
Well, first of all, I think that right now the world's oldest profession is getting a great deal more respect among the American people than the so-called profession of journalism. Journalism has died in this country. There isn't any. Journalism used to be the objective recitation of what had happened, leaving it to the reader or the viewer to determine what they thought about it. Today, the commentators and the so-called newscasters are giving their opinion to the point that an analysis by Media Research Center found that when they covered Donald Trump's immigration proposal, it was 93% negative. When they covered his attempt to deal with Obamacare, it was 94% negative. And when they covered the tweet in which he suggested that the Obama administration had surveilled Trump Tower, Dana, it was 99.5% negative. I just want to know, what was that .5% that was positive? Because I must have missed that. Everything I heard was utterly negative. You know, there's three things it said you can't do. You can't spit into the wind, you can't climb a ladder leaning toward you, or kiss a woman leaning away from you. Add one more to the list if you're Donald Trump. You can't get a fair shake from the media. And he hasn't, and he probably isn't going to. And yet he does actually engage with the media quite a bit. You know, he might call them names or whatever, but then he actually calls them up. He's actually fairly accessible to some in the media.